Hey squad, so I am off to a fitting for the clubbing dress. About 2.5 months ago, I made a post on Instagram asking if anyone would be interested to make my dress. And I had a few offers, but this one girl really stood out to me, and she only lives like 10 minutes away from me, so it was just too perfect. Her name is Ellen, her Instagram name is Sharp Scissors, and she's extremely talented. We got the silver metal mesh material 1 week ago, and the idea is that we're going to do a trial run with the colour silver as opposed to doing 2 gold dresses. Then we don't have 2 gold dresses and we can do a cool crossover. Ellen took my measurements 1 week ago, and now she's kind of stenciled out the dress. I'm going to go try it on, so it's all very exciting, and I'll see you there.
Hey everyone, so I'm here with Ellen.
Hi.
And this is our first trial of the dress just to see how it fits. Oh my gosh, it's stunning. Look at that material. Ah! We just did some magic. Did a bit of draping on the back.
Good morning everybody. Today we are going to a store called Spotlight, which is full of like artsy, crafty things, and we're going to look for chains and stuff like that for the dress, so that's happening.
Oh, Ellen, say hey.
Hey!
I forgot to mention, oh yeah, I'm here with Ellen. Some hoops for the back of the dress. These are the ones that we're getting. The $2.99 ones, it's roughly the right size. They only have it in silver though. Look at all this majestic fabric. We have Pokemon, Batman. They only had gold chains and not silver chains. I know there's a little sewing store up the road from me, which is super convenient, that has the silver chains, so we're gonna go there later. Ellen got the prettiest fabric. It's like got cactuses all over it. Cacti, how rude of me. It's so pretty. Okay team, so we just got to Hobby Sew near my house, and that's the mesh material. We bought it to make sure it matches. Perfect match! Woohoo! Just deciding how much we actually need, maybe like 3 meters, about that.
Oh, do some calculations.
Do some maths. Laura doesn't maths. That's
feels like 1, 2, 3, 4, then strap.
Yeah. Ellen and I just looked at the photos, and turns out that it's actually not chains on the dress, it's a string of diamantes. They're in strips of 2 lines of diamantes. So what we're going to do is we're going to do silver chain for the silver dress, and we're going to source the diamantes for the final gold dress and make it screen accurate. So yeah, look at Ellen's dress that she made, which is gorgeous. Cosplay Chris, if you guys don't know Cosplay Chris, he's doing like a Captain Boomerang that I'm doing with him, and he is terrified of lobsters and crabs, if you didn't know. So haha, Chris, sucked in. Ellen's dad had this spray paint in the garage, so that saved us time and money. We're gonna do a test run with the mesh here, so we'll see how it goes. Puppy! This is Ellen's puppy dog. Alright, back to it. Dog is gone. Spray paint, ready. There we go. Oh no, I need another rock. Oh, where's a rock? Oh look, I found a hole. I'm coming to the rescue. Okay, now we're set up, and I will stand. Ellen and I just did a few test patches. It got really windy and it's made a mess. Okay, so it should be dry. Is it? Oh, it's a bit sticky still. Initially when we picked it up, it was really, really stiff, and Ellen just went through and kind of like fumbled with it a bit, and now it's looser and it flows a bit better. This is what it looks like with 1 coat. So that's the silver, that's the blue. It looks good now, but just to tickle the thought of what it would look like with 2 coats, we're gonna do 2 coats. Oh no, I'm getting another rock. I can't have this. I feel like the footage for this video is now half me getting rocks to spray paint with. Okay, now we're in business. Oh, for Pete's sake! So we did a tiny patch here with 2 coats, and it's basically-ish the same. It's still a tiny bit wet. Depending on the like moldableness of the material will kind of depend on how many coats we do, I think.
Yeah,
so
the one is fine.
The one's fine, especially when you're going to have clean cut lines. It's going to be more effective because that's kind of fading into the silver. It doesn't look as strong. Yeah. So once we've got the diamonds, it will look like that. Okay, so I came home and I had this parcel at the door. Here are my necklaces for the clubbing dress in gold. This is amazing. I got it online off eBay. It's by the Noble Collection. I'm sure you've seen this all before. You can get it off Amazon as well, but I'm super happy with this. The diamantes look amazing and I'm really excited to put that with the gold clubbing dress. Words. I look marvelous. Look at this, I look like an ostrich. Except it's shiny.
Because she was like a queen. The character was like a bird queen.
I feel like a bird queen right now. I am the bird queen. They didn't have silver chains, they only had gold chains.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's totally okay. More blooper material.